Hey guys, welcome back to Isabel's Moments with Crafts. I'm Isabel and I do crafts here, mainly cross stitch, sometimes coloring and diamond painting and bag making and all the things. So, I need your opinion. I am thinking about changing my channel name from Isabel's Moments with Crafts to Hate Attic with Crafts. Because, you know, all the things. So let me know in the comments if that's a good idea, if you don't care, if it'll be too confusing to change it now. Let me know. It's been about 3 weeks. The last time I did a whip parade. I've almost worked on all my projects. I was planning on doing a video last week, and then my husband interrupted me, and a week later I am now getting back to filming. Work has been insane, and not in a good way. In a good way and bad way, I guess. I've continued to feel overwhelmed and frustrated, so I went online, put some applications in, and Tuesday this next week I have a job interview. So wish me luck. I am going to continue to look for work because where I'm working now is not worth it, and I feel underappreciated and overworked, and yeah, I'm gonna end it there because I could go on for an hour about how work does not entertain me, but you're not here to listen about me ramble about work. You're ready to listen about cross stitch and all the things I worked on. So I have a couple new starts. I have some haul since it's been a minute. I do have a fully finished object because I don't think I showed you last time. I did make a couple bags, but I don't remember if I showed you them last time or if I just showed you the fabric I was gonna use. Part of the whips will be part of haul because I have everything just stacked. And then, yeah. And then I will go through. So, should we do haul first? Let's do haul first. I got this from work for appreciation or something. I got some Nutter Butters as well, and it's an inspiration. Say hello to Mystery, my cat. It's a daily inspirational flip plate where you can display the already colored inspiration, or you can color your own. I don't know if I flip through. So you have some you can color and some that are like, you can display it or you can flip it over and color it. So I got that in Nutter Butters. So it was a nice gesture. But I'm still gonna look for a different job. And then after that, I was getting in need of some needle minders. So I was like, who can I support? So I went on into Stitchin' Buttons Facebook group. She does have an Etsy, and I do chat with her on virtual stitchers. So I got some needle minders from her. I cross stitch so I don't kill people, and then I got this cute Alice in the cups and like the Cheshire Cat. It's like the bottom cup. So I got those two. And then I got that tattooed Ariel because you know me, all things Ariels. And Ariel couldn't go alone, so I had to get Ursula, the Sea Witch, and then she threw in this free one, which I'm pretty sure is from Alice in Wonderland when they have like the Eat Me cakes or whatever. So I got those. And I do want to say these are probably like the nicest needle minders I've gotten so far. Like they're really good quality for what I paid for them. And the customer service was awesome and great. And she had it shipped out almost like the next day. So thanks, Vicky. You are awesome. And so I got that. So I also ended up getting, I paid off a layaway I had sitting, and it was not this last sale because they just had a recent one for 25% off. I think this was when it was the 40% off. And I did get a couple needle minders as well when I purchased that order. So I got the Ice Princess needle minder, and then I got a Halloween needle minder. The cool thing about this, it glows in the dark. And I tested it and it works. So that's cool. Of course, I ordered this around the time, a little bit before Halloween, hopefully expecting to get it before Halloween, but that didn't happen. But it's still a pretty cool cat needle minder, and I have a cat, so yeah, just look there. But that is some couple other needle minders I got. Since I started some projects, I needed more needle minders. I didn't need it, but I'm gonna say the best haul for last, outside of the haul that I have in the stack of endless goodies of whips. So I ordered some stuff off of 123 Stitch. So I have made a couple of needle minders myself. So when I made an order, I got some more magnets that I can make 4 more needle minders if I choose. So if I find something really cool, like a button or something, I'll make a needle minder out of it. So just some, because I know what takes to make most of, like I've made needle minders, I made grind guards, I made project bags, and the work put into it to make it perfect and presentable. I don't know how you do it. It's awesome. I appreciate it. Sometimes I like making it myself and it's not perfect, and that's fine. And sometimes I want to treat myself and support somebody and have them make me something, knowing that it's going to be really good quality because I know what it takes to make it. And I don't make perfect project bags, but I make it enough. So I got 3 sizes of fabric. So, and these are all for hay starts next year. I got, except for one, I take that back. So I got, these are all 25 count. This is an 18 by 27, and it is to start, not terrible. This one's to start the Phantom of the Opera next year sometime. I could start that one with this one, or I could start You Make My Heart Melt. Kitty help. And then I also got a piece of 27 by 36. And I got this one. This huge piece of fabric. This one because me and Vicky, Reading and Stitching Vicky, or also known as Head Mistress Vicky, we're gonna do a sal. So this Christmas on the 25th, we're gonna start the project, the Thomas Kincaid Santa's Workshop. So I saw somebody finish like one row of it on hay and was like, I can't, that's it. I can't wait. I have to start this. And then this massive piece of fabric is because Virtual Stitchers decides to enable the heck out of you. And we're doing a new start on the 1st. Some of them are doing Hockern Hollow. I was gonna do it, but there wasn't one that, like, I think I would have done like Shores, but there's this Heaven and Earth design chart that Amy Stewart is the art by, and as we speak, Michelle Saeta is charting it up in regular format, supersized, regular, supersized, max color. I don't think she's gonna do a mini because the loss of detail in this thing. So I'll insert a picture here. Of what it will look like, of what we're doing. It is gorgeous. I have yet to do a supersized max color. So with this project, on the 1st, I'm gonna do a supersized max color because starting 12 other projects is not insane during the year. So I think the overall stitch count for the supersized max color, she had said it was 714 by 999. You heard me right, 999 by 715. Be the largest project I've started so far. And this literally, guys, this is literally, it's a yard of fabric. Look how massive that is. I can't even get it in the frame. Oh my gosh. Oh, and it's not serged. Probably because it's a yard of fabric. It's not serged, it's just cut. That's fine. That's fine. So I'll fold this massive piece of fabric back up because I don't need it right now. I just got hot doing that. But yeah, it's literally 36 by 55. So I should have enough fabric to do that piece. So she said it'd be out around Thanksgiving time. It's not out yet, so I'm hoping sometime next week or the end of this month. But I will get that pattern before the end of the year so I can start that project. But fabric. And I will be slowly purchasing fabric throughout the year because I need more fabric to start all the projects. Like I said, I'm starting 12 hits plus the one on the 1st and maybe a couple at HateCon because, you know, this girl's going to HateCon. I'm slowly paying off the layaway for that, so hopefully all things well. Oh. Alright, so I got some patterns. Ready to be enabled, Carla? And everyone else that loves watching me. So I got 2 stockings, one for me and one for my husband. I have to figure out what count to do his on because this is like literally 2 times smaller than my pattern. I got this is not doing it justice. The stocking Ice Princess. That's a little bit better. So it's cutting. This one is 501 by 629. There's a really bad glare. But that's that one. The stocking I got for my husband to do was the Treasure Dragon. And this one is 195 by 296. So I'll probably end up doing this on like 18 count or 16 count. There's dark colors. There we go. And all of these, I will be starting them next year. Because if I feel like working on a hang to pull it out, I have already have it started, is my theory. This next one is Taste Better by Randall Spangler. And it's a dragon sitting in a bowl of cookie dough, eating the cookie dough. And this one is 400 by 525. And of course there's dark colors in the top corner. Because I can never start something that has light colors in the corner. Because that would be so simple. But that is that one. The next one is The Planet Dragons by Rob Carlos. It is 700 by 400. So I think it's almost as big as Santa's Workshop, I think. And like, I love the purples in the sky. I've seen this part of it stitch up, and it is looking darker than what it does stitch up. And I thought this would look cool for a boy's room if I ever got it done. But yeah, I know there's a mat, like, the glare is extra tonight, y'all. But I didn't want to take it out because the crinkly noises. And the last chart I got was Mini Cliffhanger by Amy Stewart. It is 237 by 332. And this is also a dark one. It's like, it's hard to tell, but you have water down here. And then I like really old-timey books with like the pages like that. And then it's hard to tell, but there's the girl sitting on top of the book cliff reading a book. So that is that one. Say hi, kitty. So yeah, that is that one. My cat's gonna make this ever so difficult. She only came up here because she heard the crinkling. Only reason, I guaranteed you. For those of you who know, I have finished Little Mermaid, and I don't remember if I showed this last time, but I did get it framed. I may have showed it last time, but since it's been a long time, I figured I'll show it again just in case, because I don't remember. I don't think I did because I did the whip parade. But yeah, there's that. I found this cute, like, not a whole, like, rope looking frame. So I thought that was cool. So I fully finished that. And my cat's gonna sit here and be in my way. That's awesome. Awesome. And we're gonna get to projects. Couple page finishes. Let's see, I worked on a couple projects in here. I will insert picture. Here. This is the Aristocrats cats. I think I worked on, yeah, I worked on this. For some reason, I came in and finished her head up here, and then came in here and gave her part of her shoulder. And this is on 28 count, 2/2 on like blueberry hand painted Lugana. So it's just a silhouette, so all I have is like black to do on her. And also I did Tribal Pumpkin because I started an ultimate for this recently. Sorry if you saw the pattern. Tribal Pumpkin by White Willow Stitches by Jamie Larson. I will insert a picture here of where I was last time you saw it, hopefully. And it's actually starting to look like a pumpkin. And here we are in it now. So I came up and finished the stem up here, and then came down here and kind of am filling it out here. So I'll just come over and down, and we'll see where 1,000 stitches get me on this. But that's looking really awesome. And I think this is on 16 count Bog from Picture This Plus. The same fabric I used for Let's Be Thankful that I still haven't finished. Because I haven't decided what I'm doing with that one yet. So that is that one. I was trying to think if I had anything I needed to do with it. I don't know if I ever did. I don't know if I worked on the monsters since the last time I saw you guys. I think I have. Yes, I have. So I actually finished an ultimate with this one. And for those of you who don't know, that is what she looks like. The monsters, the mini monsters. Doing this one on 25 count, 1/1. So there I am now. So I actually was going on the diagonal. I was supposed to go here, but I wanted to do the monster, so I went over here and got some of the monster done. So that is where I'm at with that one. Like I said, it's not terrible huge. Like, it goes from my like shoulders to shoulder. So that's fun. So I did that one and worked on that one and got that ultimate done. I am so close to finishing in the ultimate, guys. Like, I think I have like 3 or 4 like ultimate left to do. And then in this bag, I also have a new start, which is the Story Keep Halloween Hannah. I will insert the color picture. And I have decided to do this on 28 count African Daisy 1/1 fabric. People are like, oh, it's full coverage, you won't see it, but there's a couple spots you will see it. And I was having a bad week and I wanted to start, so I started. And guys, started this for extra credit. And it was only like $1 more to do it on white. I haven't gotten a huge amount done on it because I didn't really pull all the colors. I just have been pulling one color and then another. But so far, that is where I'm at. So just like 2 or 3 colors I've done on the first page. It's a Story Keep, so it'll go like this. It's not huge at all. The stitch count is 126 by 222. And it only has 6 pages. So maybe I'll get this done in my time frame. In my lifetime. Maybe. If not, it'll be fun. Fun to work on the fabric. So that is fun. So I got those, did those 2, had a new start in there. Since I talked to you, I have worked on Lady Liberty. This was my birthday start this year. I started on page 1 here. I will insert a picture last time because I've gotten a lot of progress. Lots of progress. So here we are at now. So I did get a page finish on this one. And then I started up here because I needed 150 stitches to finish the ultimate, which I still haven't, but I'll probably pull this out tonight and work on it and finish this and then work on homework. Because I know homework's only 500 stitches and I haven't even got homework done this week. That's how insane crazy it's been. So that is that project. Probably pull this one out and work on it. So I did that one. Speaking of this week's homework, we had to put in 4 tasks. We had to submit it, like, show what we were working on early. Because they were going to spin a wheel, we had to pick for option 1, 2, 3, and 4. I got chose 4 for something that doesn't make sound. Since I'm only doing the words that doesn't make sound, didn't necessarily want to work on it, but it got pulled, so I'm working on it. So I will insert a picture here, and here I am at now. So I was able to finish this O. I just had like a little section here, and then I came over and started the B. So I think I'm somewhere around 200 stitches, so I have 300 stitches more to go on homework. So I should just work on this till homework's done, and then I can work on whatever, but it's whatever. So I'm doing this on 22 count Hardanger 1/1. I took that to work with me this morning at 5 in the morning, but I didn't work on it because I got like 4 hours of sleep. And I'm pretty sure I got an argument with a coworker at work, and I don't care. I mean, I do care, but at the same time, I'm just like, really? 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 So another project I worked on since last time is The Nativity by Donna Gelsinger. 475 by 397. I'm doing this on 18 count oatmeal. 2/1. Yeah. 2/1. And this is another one I got a page finish on. I'm pulling part of the Q-snap so you can see the page finish. And there we are. So I finished this page obviously here, and then I came down and finished here because I think I was using it for homework. I was using it for the skeleton, but since I didn't have a skeleton, I did penalty stitches, and that got me a page finish plus 200 more. But palm tree is boring, but in this page I am going to be getting into the wise man. So something fun aside from plain backstitch or plain background. So that will be fun. That will be fun. But I just gotta get through more blue on the background in this one. So, and I am putting away as I go through, and I drag you because my bag. Because if I didn't, I would have a mess over here. I would have a hot mess over here. I worked on my princesses, my little princesses. I will insert a colored photo of what it's supposed to look like and where I was last time. I'm pretty sure I worked on this. Not exciting. Well, I mean, it is kind of exciting because I have a lantern. I'm so excited. But this is like not black. There's like browns and stuff, and then like a second lantern's gonna be here. So, finally getting into the piece. I'm doing this on 28 count, 2/1 10 stitch, so I'm just doing a half cross. And I'm liking it. It's really bulky on the back side, but I mean, I think that's what you're gonna get when you do 10 stitch. I don't know. Unless there's a trick on how to make your full coverage not bulky doing 10 stitch, let me know. Cause I haven't figured that part out yet. Have I started this since the last time I showed you? I don't even know if you guys seen these other two projects yet. No, because I did. Well, yeah, so you've seen Fates, I think. I don't remember. I don't know if you have. You probably have. I just don't remember. So, this is Fates. I will insert a colored picture and where I was last time if you saw it. I was using this for my 90-day piece. And let's repeat what I did last time I tried to do this with monsters. I got burnt out. I got burnt out hard. So I think my problem is I picked a piece that has a lot of the same colors in it. Blues and more blues. And so I wasn't finding it fun, plus work was stressful. So I decided to quit. After I got 2,400 stitches on it. So I have, I think, a little over 3,000 on here. I know I had 500 before I started the 2,400 challenge. And then I used it from some homework, I think. But I still have this. I'm still working on this for an extra credit. I think I have like 400 stitches more. I will work on it here and there and get that going and done. But I mean, I like blue, so it's a start. It's a nice start since I started it last month. And then, I don't know if you guys saw this. We did New Start on the 1st. Which, I don't know if you have seen this or you haven't. I will also insert a colored picture. Because that's the blackout version. Because I printed it out at work. And if I had one last time. And there I'm at now. I think I hit this one I was using for the 1,200 challenge. So I got the 1,200 challenge done on this. And we're supposed, this weekend in Full Coverage Fanatics is to work on our largest piece this weekend. So some point this weekend, I'm going to pull this out and work on it. I think I was going to use it. I had figured out I could probably get away using it for an ultimate. Oh, and this grime guard is from GaRon TottenBags. It's a cute emoji one. I was having a rough week, so I just used it when I got it. So it's just a basic red one. And then I forgot I had this guy in here. I got this little Apple Notion one. And then I have 2 beads in this project bag to Apple to go with the Apple. And then I got a red 8x8 grain guard to fit in this. So that is part of haul, along with the gram guards and whatnot. So I know you're not supposed to use it till you show it. You know what? It's been a week. It's been a couple weeks, and I blame Carla. Carla? I blame that on you. And she knows exactly what I'm talking about. So, this last one. I was so excited to get it. Because there's a story. Story time. I need to move because I'm like sitting on my leg. And it's legit falling asleep. Okay. So remember when I told you I was going to put my friend's project in my friend's bag? And before that I had princesses in here? Guess what? It came. And I don't think, yeah, it came. And I'm so excited. So if you have been on Virtual Stitchers, you will know exactly what this project is. She sent me the floss, the pattern, the fabric, and she had done like 3, almost 4 pages of this project. And she also sent this tiny biscornu, which is so sweet. I thought it was so cute. Probably because she'd asked me how much she wanted me to do for her. I was like, just send it and I'll finish it for you. I'll do it for you because I'm the type of person that likes full coverage. So I'm like, just send it and I'll finish it for you. And I was going to do her old world map, but she didn't feel comfortable sending it. So she sent another project, which is fine because I'll finish. Do you want me to work on something? I'll finish it for you. So it is an Artisy, which is a full coverage. And it's the White Dragon. So it's Glenna's White Dragon. And I don't think she's a Flosstube. But she reminds me of my grandma, and I love her to death. So I think she had gotten up to here, and then I'm working on this page up in here. And then there's one more page over here. So. That is cute and adorable. You know how it's a white dragon? A white dragon? Let me show you something. "60 Shades of Blue." And this is supposed to be a white dragon. I have one other color that's not white, not blue, and that's white. 36.65. But all these other ones are blue. Which is fine, because I love blue. But lately I've been hating it because of Fates, but that in itself is a different issue. I'm actually gonna take this out, not completely out of the Q-snap, but I do want to show you, since she sent me, where I'm at. And she did grid this. I don't know what she gridded it in. I think it might have been sulky or something. And I did get some fishing line to grid the fabric because my gridding marker wasn't doing it. Are you ready? Are you ready? This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. So here is where it's at. So since I have received this project, I've put in over 1,000 stitches. So I finished this page. It only had like 150, maybe 200 stitches, and then I started this page. And you see that? That is the dragon's claw holding the palm. But that is gorgeous. That is so gorgeous. Like, the detail in this is so wonderful. I love it. And this is done on 28 count 2/2. So it's like 14 count. And I tried parking, it didn't work with this one, so what I've decided to do is I'm doing it cross country over the row, or whatever this is. So I'm just going to be doing the gridding with the fishing line because I got off like a stitch here. Like, I was off by like 1 stitch in this area, and I told virtual stitchers will know this story. I was like, I made a mistake, Glenna's gonna get mad, and I told her about it. She's like, that project has more fudging in it than I don't know what. And when I found it, I was like, you know what, I'm not fudging, it's the Christmas season, so I'm gonna make some fudge. So I fudged it. But I mean, it's already looking, oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. And it's in a blue bag, so that works out like perfect. Perfect. So yeah, I was doing it on a hoop, but this fabric, I needed to contain this fabric. I needed to contain it in a grime guard because, yeah, I just needed to contain it because reasons. So I think that is it. That is my insanity. So since my last whip parade, I've added at least, let's see, 1, 2, I want to say 3 new projects, and they're all full coverage. So let me know. If you're new and you found me, welcome. I am a little insane, as you just saw. A lot of my projects are full coverage. I do have some that are non-full coverage to try and prevent burnout, which does happen. But overall, if you made it this far and you like what you saw, maybe think about subscribing. I try and do videos as often as I can, but with the Christmas season and the end of the year, work is gonna get insane, and then with me trying to find a different job, it might be even more so. So I don't know how much stitching I will get done, but I will get stitching done and I will show you my update, maybe in 2 weeks, maybe in a week, maybe in 3, we'll see. Maybe if I get this new job, I will do updates more often. I don't know. But wish me luck. Thank you for anyone that's continued to watch me and you made it this far. Made it through my insanity once again. If you like the idea of me changing my name to Hate Addicts with crafts, because I feel like that's what I am now. But if not, that's fine too. I'm thinking about it, and I mean, a lot of people know me by Isabel's Moments with Crafts, so I'm really hesitant to change the name, but I'm gonna pop off here so I can edit it sometime this weekend and maybe get it up next week. Get some dinner going and pop on to Virtual Stitchers and say hey and enable the heck out of them, because I have my hate projects, I have my fabric, I'm ready to stitch for the weekend. So until next time, bye guys.